Good afternoon, guys. So we thought we'd vlog today for a few days. So we haven't vlogged for a while. Thought we need to start vlogging a little bit more. I don't know why we haven't vlogged much. Just because, I don't know, sometimes you feel like there's not much going on, so you don't really think to vlog. And I know some people say they don't care if we don't do anything. They just like to see us and show whatever we're doing, even if it's not that much. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just got off work. It's my Friday. It's actually Saturday, but it's my Friday because I'm off Sunday, Monday. Brad's home. He was off today.
What's up? It's my day. It's my only day off.
Marco was here. He just left for work. He had to be work at 3. Phoebe's here. They were chilling when I got home. I should have vlogged when I got home. Phoebe was laying on her back with her all 4 paws up. And then Peanut, she's still over here. I can show you. She was laying in her bed. That's actually kind of Phoebe's bed. We had this bed. I don't remember if I talked about this in the vlog before. We had a bed down here, right by the door. It was an older bed we had for years, and we had like Phoebe's toys in it and stuff, but then we had taken her toys out, and then she actually started laying in that bed, and she slept there a couple of nights. So when I got up for work in the morning, she was laying there in that bed, but it was really worn down because we'd had it for so many years. It wasn't very fluffy at all. So I went and bought another one. So this is the one I bought, and I put it down there, and then Peanut started getting in it, but then she only got it for like one night, and then she didn't anymore. But then Phoebe never got in it at all when I bought the new one. She slept in the old one, but she wouldn't get in that new one. So I put it up here because every night Peanut will sleep right here, and that's my spot where I sit. Brad sits over there, I sit over here. So she'll sleep there every night, and then when I go to sit down, like later in the evening when I get home, there'll be hairs all over it because she sheds terrible. So I'll have to vacuum, or a little handhold vacuum. I vacuum the couch all off and everything. So what I've been doing is putting the bed like right here. It's supposed to be over here. I think we forgot to move it over here. But if it's up here, she'll lay in that. So basically, if we put it up here on the couch, she'll lay on that instead of laying here. So then we don't have to vacuum. All we have to do is just move it, you know, out of our way or whatever. But if it's there, we just, like yesterday, we just left it there. Actually, I know what I did. It was sitting here, and she actually laid in it, and I wanted to sit down, so I just scooted it over here so I could sit down over here, and then she just lay there. So I think that's why we left it there. So, but she'll lay on that bed if it's up there. Otherwise, she'll just lay on the couch. Is it comfortable? Do you like the bed? It's a dog or a cat bed, either one. I think it was in the dog section though. So yeah, but Phoebe doesn't want anything to do with that new one. I guess she liked the old worn down bed instead. It was all flat, not even fluffy. Alright, thought I would show you something else we got in the mail. I think our last vlog, we showed that we got HelloFresh. So we're still doing HelloFresh. We do it like 3 meals a week, so we get it every Saturday, but it's for like 3 times a week basically. So there's 3 meals. You get however many meals you want for each night of the week. You know, you can get up to 2 to 4 meals, and then per how many nights. So we get 3 nights is what we do. So we also thought we would try Freshly, because I heard about this, and I thought I would try this. So HelloFresh, if you saw the blog, we have it set up. You can do different types of meals or whatever, but basically they send it to you, and you have to cook it though. It's like all portioned out for you, and they got the right vegetables and the meat and everything all in there, but you just have to put it together and cook it. So Freshly it's already made, in the container. It's already cooked and everything. You just have to warm it up in the microwave. But it's fresh though. It's all freshly made in the container, but then you just warm it up. It's not frozen. So it's kind of the same thing, except they go a step further and fix it for you. So you just have to warm it up in the microwave. So I thought we'd try that and see. I only did, they had some coupons, so I got a good deal for just 1 week. And then we did only 2 meals. So we can try it out and see, and then if we decide we want to do that instead, we can cancel the HelloFresh, or if we don't want to do that, or we could do like 3 nights HelloFresh and 2 nights Freshly. I don't know what we're going to do. But it has overall saved on our grocery bill, I think, because we hardly have to get that much at the store anymore now, because we use these quite a bit. So all I have to do is get stuff, you know, for toiletries, and then like some breakfast items, and we don't really eat lunch at home that much, because during the week, of course, at work, we eat lunch at work, and then on our days off, we really just eat breakfast. We don't really do lunch hardly at all at home. We'll just have cereal for breakfast, and that's about it. So we mostly just do dinners at home. So I thought I would open up the Freshly here with you and show you what it looks like, because we haven't opened it up yet. We already opened our HelloFresh and put it in the refrigerator. Brad did. We got some coupons here for some stuff. So it looks like they have a cushiony thing, just like HelloFresh does. It's like insulated. Feels like a pillow or something in there. Then you got a block of ice here in this right here. That's a hard block of ice in that package. Okay, so this is what they look like. We have slow cooked red wine beef brisket with creamy mash and garlic oregano bean salad.
No, not in any of those things.
It says Chef Kristen Quiche reimagines the dinners of her Midwestern childhood with sliced beef brisket, Misco red wine sauce, and a tangy mushroom and romano bean salad with tossed garlic oregano vinaigrette. Oh, that sounds really good. So yeah, they're just in here in this little package here, like I showed you, and you just warm up the microwave. It says remove sleeve and peel corner of film to vent, microwave for 3 minutes, let stand for 2 minutes, carefully peel back film to remove. Our chefs suggest plating your meal before enjoying, so you should warm it up at this and then put it on a plate. They'll probably look nicer too. I saw some reviews on YouTube where they just warmed it up and ate it straight out of here, but I think it would look kind of nicer to put it on a plate, and it won't seem like you're eating like a frozen meal if you take it out and put it on a plate. So we did 3 meals for that one for 1 night, and then we did 1 more meal for another night. This is home-style chicken with masterful mac and cheese. It says we're about flavor trips, not guilt trips. That's why we breaded our chicken with almond flour, oven fried it, and paired it with our masterful mac made better with brown rice pasta, sneaky butternut, and all the cheese. And then, yeah, it's got green beans in there too. So that sounded pretty good. So we'll see how they are. Like I said, they're fresh, so they're supposed to be, you know, better than like frozen meals. Let me take one of these out of here. See if I can show you what it looks like. So yeah, that's the. It says it's not frozen, so I don't want to break that before we. Oh, I don't want to open that up before we use it. So it doesn't. I don't think it's frozen. It's just cold, so it's all together. But yeah. So that'll come in handy when on nights when you work and stuff and you don't want to cook. You just want to like have something to throw in the microwave and it's already ready for you. So like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do a mixture of both those. I really like the HelloFresh though, because I do like cooking, and then me and Brad will cook together. A lot of the times, you know, I'll read the directions and get stuff ready for him, and he'll put it in the pan and vice versa or whatever. And I like doing that on nights we have more time, but like during the weeks, on the work week when we're tired and stuff, it's just sometimes like you don't really feel like doing all that.
And I don't get home until 8.
Yeah, and Brad don't get home until later. So what meals did we get in the HelloFresh? What'd you do with the cards for the HelloFresh? Are they over here?
They're over there. Under that.
Under this? Oh, here they are. These are the ones we got this week. Let's see, zucchini and tomato flatbreads. That looks really good. I wouldn't mind having that tonight. And then sesame soy chicken bowls. Ooh, that sounds good too. And 1 pan Santa Fe pork tacos. That sounds like what we're gonna have tonight. Tonight we have this left over from last week. We gotta have this tonight because we've had it since last Saturday, so it's been in there for a week. 1 pan pork and pineapple tacos with pickled veggies and lemon crema. That's what we're gonna have tonight. And then we have this other meal from last week too. We gotta have probably tomorrow. It's the tequila chicken bowls with corn escates. I don't know what that is. Sour cream, hot sauce, and cilantro. We got some coupons there to give out to friends and stuff. But yeah, we're enjoying them. I didn't have a couple of those meals last week because I was sick last week and then my stomach was kind of upset, and I don't know. 2 different nights that I ate those, my stomach was upset the next day, and I'm like, I don't know if it had anything to do with those meals, but I've had other meals and they were fine. So
they're usually pretty spicy.
They always do seem to have like some kind of little spice in there of some sort of another. Like the one tonight has it has a Southwest spice blend. And then they add red pepper a lot into stuff. They always add something to kind of spice it up, but it's not usually hot, like heat-wise. Like it doesn't burn your mouth or anything, but I think it's just that little bit of spice that gives it flavor could maybe be upsetting my stomach because I have a real sensitive stomach. So we'll see. So I'm gonna try this tonight, and then if my stomach's upset tomorrow,
Dropping everything.
then I'll. All right.
Hello.
Then I'll know that maybe it was the food, and I don't know. We'll see how many spices this freshly has.
Sorry.
I'll have to look at the ingredients and stuff and see. Anyway, so we're gonna put this stuff away. We'll put that in the refrigerator, not the freezer, because I don't think those meals are supposed to be frozen. These should stay fresh for most of the week, as long as we have them within a week. Because if you put them in the freezer, they're not going to be fresh anymore. You know what I mean?
They're froze already.
I don't think they're frozen. I think they come fresh. They're cooked and then they come just refrigerated, but I don't think they're frozen. They look like frozen meals, but they're not. They're just.
Yeah, it says keep refrigerated.
Yeah. That's what keeps them fresh. I mean, they'd still be good if they were frozen and you have to thaw them out, but they wouldn't be as fresh if you freeze them.
We're gonna put them in here.
I know, right? We gotta clean that out. Between the HelloFresh meals and everything, got a mess. Got a lot of stuff in there. All right, we're out going to Dunkin' because they have the new spring drinks that we are gonna review. We already reviewed the salted caramel cold foam and salted caramel ice latte and signature latte, and that delicious hummus roasted tomato toast was really good. But now we got to do the Irish cream macchiato and the chocolate croissant. If they have them, we'll see. So they had it. They had everything. That's twice that they had everything. Oh, got to pull up for next. So we just did our review of the Shamrock macchiatos. It was green at the bottom, but then we stirred it up, but now it's not green anymore. That's Brad's. I got decaf. Mine was a lot lighter than his, and better too.
My niece, my sister that passed away, her daughter, she's out at her tombstone, her gravesite every day, and takes things out there.
Does she?
Yeah, it's so sad. It's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard to lose your mom, especially when you're 18.
I can't even imagine. So I meant to tell you guys earlier too that we went to Sorry, I had to change the battery. We're here getting a car wash. There's a line.
At the car wash,
Whoa,
baby.
whoa, whoa. And there's where the car wash is up there.
It's better than the one I was at today.
It's Saturday and it's 40 degrees. It's above freezing. So everybody's washing their car and it's going to be like the 70s this week. Upper 60s, close to 70 a couple days.
Bring it on, baby. Bring it on, please.
We'll take it. Anyway, I was going to say, I went after work to go to Krispy Kreme because they have their new Twix donuts. We had a couple people request that we review them, and we were kind of interested in them too. We don't always do Krispy Kreme. We were for a while there, but then like I think they had one out, some out for Christmas and stuff, but like they weren't any new flavors really. They were just kind of decorated with Christmas decorations, and I'm like, it wasn't nothing too, you know, different. So we didn't review those, and there was a couple others we didn't review. Plus, because it's a little bit further away, they're not real close to us. So I thought, okay, I'll go after work to the place we go to. It was a little bit, not too far from my work, maybe about 10 minutes away or so from my work. So I went there, and the Krispy Kreme we normally go to was closed. It's all boarded up and everything. So I don't know what happened. They went out of business for some reason or another. Which they were usually fairly busy when we went there. I mean, not swamped, because we usually go in the afternoon, but they were out of a lot of stuff half the time, so I assumed they were busy because they ran out of stuff. So I went to another one that I had to go to sometimes when they were out of stuff, that's about 10 minutes further from there, almost 5 to 10 minutes. But now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to mess with going there from now on, because that's even further now, the other one that is open over in Kansas. So I don't know if we'll be doing any Krispy Kreme reviews much anymore, unless I go after work and I call first and ask if they have it. But we may not be doing as many Krispy Kremes because that one closed and that one was a little bit closer. They need to build one up here. We're further north of Kansas City where we are, but I guess they don't think they'll sell up here or something. I don't know. So I don't know if we're gonna try out those Twix donuts.
This one doesn't move as fast as
Twix.
the one I went to today.
Twix donuts. Well, also at this car wash here that I go to, they had a special at this car wash.
Cops.
$9.99 for unlimited.
Oh, it's the ambulance.
Ambulance?
The ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Hope everybody's okay.
Hope
He's
so.
getting on the highway. You need to get out of the way.
No, he's not.
Oh, maybe not.
Anyway, this car wash has a special right now. $9.99 for unlimited washes for 3 months. So you pay $9.99 for each month for 3 months, and you get unlimited washes. That's a really good deal, because I think the normal wash I get is like $12 to like $16. I usually do the $12. They have like a $8 wash, like a $12 wash, and like a $16 is the most expensive one. Like the Premier, is that what it's called or something?
Premier,
the
yeah.
$16 one. So you can pay $9.99 and get the Premier wash, and every time for like every day for 3 months if you want to, for just $9.99 a month. And so I usually get at least the $12 one. So right there you're saving money, because I paid when I went the other day, they charged me $9.99, so I have unlimited washes for the rest of this month or for a month, and then they'll just automatically charge your card again the next month for $9.99, and then the next month for $9.99. I know.
Well, let's pull up.
I got plenty of time. Mr. Bossy over here.
I am bossy, like on
Who's
it.
the driver?
When I'm in line,
Who's driving?
pay attention and pull up when the other cars are pulling up.
Are you the
because that's
person
why
that
it's backing
honks when somebody barely
Yes.
goes out of a red light?
Yes.
No, you're not. You get mad at people that do that. I've been with you.
I only was saying pull up and hurry because we're on the, like, people are backing up on the main stretch.
I was getting ready to. Give me a chance. Jeez Louise. But yeah, that's a really good deal. So, And then after the 3rd month, it'll go back up to regular price every month, which I think it's normally like $36 or something. It's a little more expensive, so I don't think I'll do that. Because I don't wash my car on average, maybe, and more in the winter because it snows and stuff, unless it rains a lot in the summer or something. But I might wash it like 2 or 3 times a month, maybe, depending on how much it rains and stuff.
I don't even wash my car that much because I don't have time.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a good deal, so I'm like, go ahead and do that. So today I'm going through and I'm going to use the you on the right lane, the people in the left lane are paying cash or whatnot, and then or card, and then on the right lane is the one that's the people that have memberships and stuff go on the right lane, and you have to just, they say they'll read your license plate because they take your license plate number down. Supposedly there's some kind of camera that just sees your license plate and then it just opens the gate, I guess. We'll see. Oh, and this Scentsy bar here, by the way, this is jeweled pomegranate from Scentsy, the Scentsy car bar. It's amazing. I've had this thing for I think a little over a month now, and I can still smell it. Not as strong as it was at first, of course, but I still get whiffs of it. It's just going and going and going and going and going. I love it. So we came into Dollar General to see if they have some of their Easter stuff, because I have this little tier thing. I want to put some Easter stuff. I had Valentine's stuff on there that I got here, so now I want to see about Easter stuff. They have their little succulents out here for the spring. They have a whole bunch of cute ones. I want to get another one to put out on our table on the patio, because the one I had out there I put on the inside on my shelf. My shelves for where my candles are, I put it on top of there, and I kind of like it there. I kind of like that one. It's cute. These are kind of cool too. And they have these.
We should get this for Dana.
Out
at her place in Warsaw. It's cute.
I have some more down there. So they have a few Easter things out. I'm looking for, like, if you remember on the vlog I showed my tier with the Valentines, and they had like little signs and stuff that I got for $1 that were kind of like that, but this is way too big. It has to be smaller, like a small little sign. Or something they could put in that tier that's smaller. Like, all this stuff's too big. I mean, they could put something like that in there. It's got to be something kind of small. Like that. That's probably too big. Maybe I could put on the top one, but I think that would look too big. And that's too big. No, I could put that in there maybe, but
That might be a little big though.
yeah, that's kind of wide. It needs to be not so long. I could sit that in there, but it's round on the bottom. It would have to lean. It's kind of cute though. Oh god. Something like that. But like already made up. They have this whole area here that they might be putting more stuff, because this is where the Valentine's stuff was on this side that I got. Then they just have plates and things. They have some more Easter stuff back here, but it's all bigger stuff as well. I like that with the eggs. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of cute. Alright, we're making our HelloFresh meal. We have our 1-pan pork and pineapple tacos. So we got the onion, we got this crema, the pickles, actually that's the lemon crema. Or no, that's the, yeah, I think that's the lemon crema. And we got the pineapples in there. We're getting ready to make the pork in there. Yeah, just a second here. Getting ready to make the pork. Alright, so we have our 1-pan pork and pineapple tacos finished. Does it look like the picture? What? I think it does. So you have that and you have your little lemon wedge on the side and you squeeze the lemon juice on top of there. It smells really good. So the HelloFresh dinner was really good. It was amazing. It was probably one of our top 5 we've had so far. It was really good. Delicious. So if you have HelloFresh, definitely recommend getting that meal. Good afternoon, guys. It's Sunday afternoon. So I'm just doing some stuff around the house today. Brad went to work. He had to work 2 to 10. And I think Marco works 2 to 10. He just left too. They both work 2 to 10 today. Different stores. Marco actually transferred to the Quick Trip that's close by our house here, so he works really close. But then he also sometimes works at Brad's store. He picks up different shifts over there too. But today he's working at his store and then Brad's working at his store, so they're working at different stores today. But they both work 2 to 10, so I'm just doing stuff around the house here. Probably won't vlog too much today because there's not much to do. It's just me here. I'm probably just gonna catch up. I have some editing to do. I'm doing some candle reviews right now. I have some candle reviews I'm reviewing. Got my little ring light. I got a little tripod that's got a ring light around it. I've been having problems with the camera. Our camera, the one I'm using right now, the vlog. The lighting has been kind of weird. Wow, that is bright with the light behind it. It's been like going, it's either too dark or it's too light. I'll turn the brightness up and then it'll be way too bright, but then I'll turn it down and then it'll get way too dark. So I've been playing around with the ring light. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a new camera, but I don't know. Cameras are so expensive. I've had this camera for, gosh, 8 years. 2014 is when I got it. It's been doing really good except lately. But yeah, so I just reviewed Pink Lemon Shortbread, put it over here because I'm trying to finish it. It's almost done. So, and now I'm getting ready to review Kringles, Cashmere, and Cocoa. So I'm going to review those. Sometimes I don't always do candle reviews on each candle I burn, but if I don't do a review on them, I'll talk about them in my empties video. But I kind of felt like doing reviews on these. The only thing is when I do reviews on these, then I do my empties video. I've already talked about them in the review, but whatever. I don't review every candle in my empties videos, so plus I have all my Scentsies and Scentsy wax melts and stuff to talk about in my empties video. But yeah, I'm gonna do those reviews. I have to edit that Dunkin' review we did yesterday, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'll probably catch up on some of my TV shows I'm behind on, and then cook dinner. I gotta cook one of those HelloFresh meals. I think I'm gonna cook the Takira chicken bowls, because we got that last week, so I need to fix that. That's the last one we had from the meals we got last Saturday. And then, of course, then we got the 3 meals we got yesterday in the mail that we'll cook this coming week. All right, I just finished making the dinner, the HelloFresh I showed you earlier. I did my candle reviews. I did like 4 candle reviews a day, and I edited a video, so I was pretty productive today. And then I made dinner, and like I showed you earlier, I think it's taqueria chicken bowls with corn escates. I don't know how to pronounce all that. Sour cream, hot sauce, and cilantro. So this is what it looks like. I just made my bowl. It's so good. It's so good. I love these HelloFresh meals. They're so good. This. So good. So flavorful. The flavor on these meals are so good. It has such good flavor. I don't know if I like this better or the meal we had last night better, because they're both really good. I'm loving these HelloFresh meals. I cannot recommend them enough. They're a little bit pricier, but I feel like we're really saving money, because we really don't buy that much at the grocery store. Now that we have this, we don't buy much meat because we have all this. So these are our meals. We buy just a few things. I've had meat in the freezer here that's I've had for like 3 weeks because we haven't had to use it because we've had these meals. I did cook one meal the other night that I bought some meat from the store a few weeks back. I had it in the freezer. But between these meals and now we're getting the freshly meals, you really don't have to buy anything at the store, like I said, except for maybe some cereal for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast but on my days off. Brad does before he goes to work, but I get up so early I don't eat breakfast. I just go to work and then I eat my yogurt at work. So I have to buy, you know, like a couple boxes of cereal. I buy my stuff for work, like my yogurt and my wraps and lunch stuff I make for lunch. And then your toiletries, and then like snack food. Yeah, that's about it, because like I said, we don't eat lunch at home that much. We eat breakfast and then dinner when we're off, on our days off. So I feel like we're really saving money on the grocery bill. So basically we have money put back in our envelopes that we use for our grocery money. So we're gonna just take that grocery money and then put it towards this, like the HelloFresh meals and Freshly, if we decide to keep doing that. So whatever we have left over from the grocery money, it'll go towards, it comes out of our account because we pay it online, so it'll come out of our bank account. Whatever the total is, and we'll just take that cash out of that envelope and put it into our bank account to cover what was taken out for these meals. But they're so good because, like, if you get in the ruts of like you don't know what to cook for dinner, because we would be like so tired of making the same thing over and over again. So now these are really, they give you good ideas and they give them to you completely proportioned out with just the right amount of ingredients, and they tell you step by step how to cook it, and everything's just proportioned just right, and it's just the right amount, and the quality of the ingredients they send you is so good. These are chef made meals that are just sent to you already proportioned out, and you just cook them up. We are doing the ones that these are the quick and easy ones. We did the regular ones that was just, I think it's meat and veggie, and then they had like a quick and easy. So quick and easy is pretty much meat and veggie, but they're just a little bit simpler. So they're super quick, because some of the other ones were a little bit more time consuming, but I think the more you do them, the more you get used to it, and it won't be so bad. But yeah, I can't recommend these enough. So I think we'll keep doing it for a while until maybe we just keep doing this. I don't know, eventually, maybe after so long, it might feel like we're doing the same thing over and over again. And then maybe we won't do it anymore, I don't know. But right now we're loving them. We're on like a month now. 4 or 5 weeks we've been doing it. And we're keeping these recipe cards though, so that if we do decide to not do anymore, we'll have these and we just know what ingredients we need to buy, and we can just do it ourselves if we decide to do that. So we're keeping them all in a little file in our file cabinet. But yeah, they're really good. We love them. So I'm sitting here eating my dinner. Oh gosh, let me turn this down. I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch on TV here. Peanut's there sleeping in that bed. She loves that bed. She's been in there all day. I know American Idol starts tonight, and I probably won't watch that though. I'll wait for Brad, because Brad watches that, so I'll wait for him. He'll probably watch that when he gets home from work, maybe. That started tonight. We just finished Big Brother. Celebrity Big Brother just ended Wednesday, this past Wednesday. I thought it was a really good season. I really enjoyed it. So that's over with. And a lot of drama on that at the end. I don't want to give you spoilers away, but there was a lot of drama towards the end of Celebrity Big Brother with certain house guests. But yeah, we finished that. I think we have RuPaul's Drag Race. We have one more episode to watch of that. We're caught up except for this Friday. We didn't watch yesterday's, or day before yesterday's episode. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I have one episode of This Is Us to watch. I think I might watch that. Brad doesn't watch This Is Us, but I do. So I think I think that's what I'll watch. Oh, and then Sex and the City. Just Like That. Is anybody watching that? And Just Like That from HBO, the new Sex and the City. I really liked it. I loved it. I thought it was just as good as the original Sex and the City. Minus Samantha, of course. But by the way it ended, again, I don't want to give spoilers away, but I'm thinking she might come back eventually. I don't know. It's looking that way, but I could be wrong. I hope she does. But I still like it anyway, even without her. I think it's really good. That ended, so I caught up on that, but there is a special on HBO that HBO Max. It was like the making of Sex and the City, and just like, keep calling it Sex and the City. It's Sex and the City to me. And Just Like That is what the new one is called. But it's like behind the scenes. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. I watched 20 minutes of it, but I have an hour left to finish that, so I might watch that too. But I think I'm going to watch This Is Us first, because I'm getting really into that, and I just have one episode to get caught up on that.
What's up, guys? I'm home from work. Had a long, exhausting day. So I'm here to eat dinner. Den. And I also was a good person. Someone stole our excuse me, manager's Apple Watch. It fell off in the bathroom when she was in there, and someone stole it. So I took her phone with me because it was like 0.06 miles away from us. So I took her phone with me and I went to the address that it is at. And I knocked on the door, rang the doorbell like 3 times, knocked on the door again, and they finally looked through the peephole, but they wouldn't answer the door because I was going to ask for the Apple Watch back. And I know exactly who it is because the vehicle. So she's just going to make a police report of it being stolen, all that, see what happens. But yeah, I tried to go rescue it for her because she was like, I'm scared to go over there. I'm like, I'm not scared. I'll go over there and knock on the door. So I went over there and knocked on the door. And it was funny because I had her phone with me when I went, because it gives you the address and then you can hit direction and it'll take you there or whatever. And when I walked up to the door, it lined exactly up to the blue dot on the phone, showing that that's where it was. So yeah, I don't know why people have to be such jerks and do something stupid like that. Like, it was in the bathroom at work. Take it to the front and turn it in. Shoot. Anyhow, so yeah, long day. Long day. But I worked outside all day, and it was super nice out all day today.
So we're here watching some TV. Brad's finishing dinner. We're getting ready to watch American Idol. The start of the night, like I was talking about. But it reminded me that I was going to ask you guys. We have YouTube TV. We used to have DirecTV here, but I think we've told you about this. At the apartments, it was free, included with the rent. But they got rid of that last year, so now we have to use streaming services. So we like our local channels, so we got YouTube TV because they have your local channels as well. But anyway, American Idol is on ABC, which means we have to watch it on ABC, which means the lips aren't going to match the sound.
So when they sing, it's going to look like they're behind or ahead.
Something like that. Does anybody else notice that? I don't know if that's everywhere. I'm assuming it's on all YouTube TVs, because I talked to one of our friends one time here, and they said that they noticed that too. It's only on ABC shows. It doesn't do that on Fox or NBC or CBS or any of the other cable channels we watch on there. It's just the ABC shows. For some reason, the lips are off. The sound is off with the lips. They don't quite match. Kind of like you're watching one of those movies where the, you know, different language and it doesn't match their mouth movements. I don't know why, but it drives me crazy. Sometimes it's worse than others. It almost makes me want to watch it on the app, because we had to watch one show one time that we didn't record because I forgot to record it, so I went back and looked on the ABC app and it was on there, so we watched it on there and it was fine when I did it that way. But then you got to watch those ads and stuff when you do it that way, and I hate doing that because you got to sit through all those ads and you can't fast forward them. So I'd much rather watch it on our DVR, show it on the YouTube TV, but then like I said, that problem is on there. So I just wondered if anybody else has that problem. If you have YouTube TV, does it do that with you on your ABC shows? I just wondered if it was like all over the place like that, and I don't know why they can't fix that. Surely they know it does that. It's very obvious it does that. Marco's in there playing his video games. Going crazy.
Can I just say something?
What?
When I get home from now on, you better have my food warm and on the table.
I don't know who you're talking to.
I'm just kidding.
It was cooked at least.
Right?
You just had to warm it up.
Very good.
It was good. It's delicious. Morning, guys. It's Monday morning. So Brad and I are heading to Mom's. We can see Mom. I haven't seen Mom for almost 2 months. She had her second knee replacement surgery. I don't even know if we told you that in the vlog. She had her first one done a year and a half ago, I think. And then, well, just a little over a year ago, and then she got her second one beginning of January. So, yeah, I haven't seen her since the beginning of January. Going on 2 months here. Brad saw her a week or two ago. He had went up there. I had lunch with her when I was working. So I'm gonna go up there today. We are. And have lunch with her. And I have a couple of shirts that she got me for Christmas that didn't fit. So she has a receipt. I'm gonna probably take those and exchange those real quick.
Okay guys, so we did a review at Dunkin' the other day on a coffee, right? This is the caramel,
Salted caramel cold foam.
yeah, salted caramel cold foam. So anyways, you're supposed to get like cinnamon sugar sprinkles on the top, and of course when we did the review, this happens all the time. When we did the review, they didn't have it on there, just the cold foam. So we stopped on the way to Mom's, and guess what? They actually put it on there today.
Of course, when we don't do a review, they'll put it on there.
I think it's so funny. So funny. Of course, that's the way it always goes. This Dunkin's so screwed up. But it's funny. Watch the trash in the road.
They were pretty fast today, though.
Yeah, they were fast. There was like 4 cars in the drive through, and it went pretty quick. Usually they're pretty slow there. They're stepping it up. They're trying to get better.
This is what you deserve. Where do you get the nerve to try and break free of me? I would hope that you know better than to bust our bond. You know we are a rarity. It's so easy to prepare, but too hard to escape.
So we got up to St. Joe, picked up Mom.
Hi, I'm here with my 2 new knees now.
Yep.
Sure glad I don't have a third one.
Right.
Really, I don't need any more surgeries on my knee.
She's doing good. She showed us. It looks really good.
Doing good.
And I was saying I don't think... She had her surgery on January 4th, so I'm thinking maybe I didn't see till Christmas was the last time. I thought I saw her one more time after Christmas, but I don't remember.
You haven't seen me since my surgery.
Yeah, so at least since January 4th.
No.
Went pretty fast, actually.
2 months. It did go fast.
Didn't seem like 2 months. Seems like a month, maybe. But February always goes kind of fast because it's a short month, but that's fine by me because I don't like February. I'm ready for March, spring. And it's nice today. It's 55, but it feels warmer than that. It's sunny.
Really warm.
Sunny, there's no wind. So when there's no wind, it always seems a little warmer. So we're gonna eat lunch at this restaurant here.
There's no sign.
Can't see the sign. What is it called?
Los Compadres.
It's a new Mexican restaurant. This has been multiple different restaurants at this place, but they just closed the last place and they reopened it here with this Mexican restaurant. She said she heard it was pretty good, so we're gonna try it out. Okay, so we got our food. Mom got the fajitas, right?
Steak, chicken, and shrimp. Fajitas. Yummy. Yummy. Rice and beans.
The rice and beans. Or fixings. I got the Speedy Gonzales. It was a beef enchilada and a beef taco with rice. Brad got a bean enchilada or bean burrito. Bean burrito and a cheese enchilada and beans and rice. And then of course we got chips and salsa. So we got back from lunch, went and exchanged my t-shirts and stuff, and then getting ready to leave. Mom's out here with the Sophie.
And my dog. It's my girl.
Mom dropped her off at her physical therapy for her knee. She's got to go 1 more month.
Oh, yuck.
They said she's not it's not bending back enough, her knee.
Well, my degree of, you know, how they want you to move so far. And, I'm going to
let's
tell
go
them,
for a run.
But I'm telling them after this month, 3 times a week, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to go anymore.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Hopefully in a month you'll have it bending back more.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a good girl. Yes, you are. He's a good girl. He likes attentions. Yeah, he's a good girl. Yes, you are. Yeah. Good girl.
So we just had dinner. Well, I had dinner. Brad just got home from work. We got home from Mom's and Brad had to go. He had a few appointments at the salon he had to go do. So I thought I would try the Freshly meals tonight because all you have to do is pop them in the microwave.
Was it Freshly?
Yeah. You pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. On the back, I didn't realize though, it says consumed by a certain date. So this one here said consumed by March 1st, which is tomorrow. So I'm like, we better eat these. And the other one we got, which is the steak, it was March 2nd. So we have till Wednesday to eat that one. So tonight's Monday, so I figured we could eat these tonight. And the other one's either tomorrow or Wednesday. And then we have our HelloFresh meals. We have 3 of those for the rest of the week too. But it was okay. It was good. It wasn't not as good as HelloFresh. I feel like HelloFresh definitely is more flavorful. It seemed like a glamorous frozen meal to me. It wasn't. They're not frozen. They're fresh and you just warm them up, but they kind of come off like a frozen meal still, a little bit to me. It's like I said, like a fancy frozen meal maybe. I don't know. It had like, you know, the green beans in there was kind of like the crunchy kind of green beans. And the mac and cheese was pretty good. I mean, it was good. It was okay, but I wasn't like wowed with it. We'll see what you think. Brad doesn't really like chicken though, so.
Yeah, I don't like chicken.
He's not a big chicken. He eats it, but he doesn't love chicken. We'll see what you think of it though.
I could do without chicken every day. I don't like chicken at all, but I eat it.
So I'm oh, Mom gave me these too, by the way. these orange vanilla cream. She had another bag and she got another one for us. I don't remember these. Actually, I think I kind of remember these. I looked on YouTube and these were out like 3 years ago. So they've been out for 3 years, but I don't think we've ever tried them that I remember. If we did, I can't remember. I don't think we reviewed them if we did. And maybe we tried them, but I just don't remember. But they're really good. They're really good. And she gave me some Girl Scout cookies that she had. Some of the lemonades and the coconut Samoas, I think. She got Brad some socks. I have,
supposed to be for Christmas. And she forgot to wrap them and give them to me.
oh yeah, that's right.
So that's why she didn't take it out.
She's like, they're kind of thick for now because it's getting to be warmer, but
Yeah, but I mean the ones aren't real thick. Just these ones are thick. These ones aren't real thick.
oh yeah, these aren't bad. These
But
aren't
these
too
ones
thick.
are thicker. But I'll still wear them. It don't matter.
And I got some Easter pillows, pillow covers. We have our 2 pillows on the love seat. I like to switch them out with seasonal pillow covers. So we have Welcome to Our Carrot Patch 25-cent bunch, and then Happy Easter. Thought about getting some for St. Patrick's Day because they had some too, but we don't really decorate St. Patrick's Day, except we do have one thing here. It's Happy St. Patrick's Day sign we have there, but that's all we have.
We put that out there last year. That big Patty's thing. I think we put it on our door out there last year.
Yeah, we could get more because they had some. The Joann's had quite a few of St. Patrick's Day stuff. We could have got that and then got the pillow covers and decorated for like Valentine's Day from January to February 14th, and then from February 14th to March 17th do St. Patrick's Day, and then March 17th till April, whatever Easter is, April 11th or something. For like each month do different season. I was gonna tell you in my warmers I have cherry limeade from Scentsy going. It's amazing. It smells so good. I'll show you the package so you'll know if you want to check it out. It's so good and so strong. I put it in there before we went to Mom's this morning, and we came back and it was still going strong. So there it is, cherry limeade. It's a strong one and it's really, really good. Alright guys, this is the end of the vlog. Heading to bed. Gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Pretty bye.
So, Brad tried the freshly meal. He didn't like it. Couldn't even finish his.
I had like this much of the chicken left, and I was like, I just can't. I don't.
Yeah, it just wasn't all that great. Right.
I'm not a big chicken eater, anyways. So if it's gonna be chicken, it better have some flavor on it. And yeah, I just no.
And the thing is you with the freshly ones, you have to like HelloFresh. If you can go in there and change the meals that they pick for you, but if you don't, they'll pick 3 different ones at random every week and send you whatever. But it's not the same ones. Each week they'll send you something different until I guess you've tried everything or whatever. But with freshly, you choose the 3 at first, and then if you don't change it, they send you those same 3 every week. The next week they'll send you the same thing, and then next week until you get in there and change it. And I didn't realize that, and I didn't realize I missed the cutoff date. So we're getting the same 2 meals sent to us again next week, and we didn't really like that one tonight, so we're gonna get it again next week. But it already processed, so I can't cancel it either. So I think after next week, we'll try the other one, and unless for some reason we're totally wowed by that other one, I'll probably just cancel it for the next week after that. Because HelloFresh is just better, much more flavorful.
I'm gonna give mine to my sister or Leanne for lunch because I don't like chicken.
So, yeah. Peanut syrup in the bed. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all.